Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Into the box now, Travis Jankowski. He will lead this one off today. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Right side, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Pirela. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Seaver has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Hunter Renfroe. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. And it's fouled away. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Winker moves over. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Here's Will Myers. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hosmer has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Myers is after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. At the plate, number 3. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Center fielder, number 3.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Albert Bell, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Myers with the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 1-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Now to the plate, Chase Utley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded by Galvis. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Next to the plate for the Padres, Christian Villanueva. They'll get us started in the top of the second. Into the corner and slicing foul. And there's ball 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Popped him up. Thomas has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So striding in, Francisco Mejia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Pitch inside the throw. Tag applied by Utley, and he is out at second base. 2 out, nobody on. One ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Striding in, Joey Lucchesi. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. Bell is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Jesse Winker. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Galvis is there, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now in the box, Mike Zunino.
Mike Zunino.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Galvis is there. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Coming to the plate now, Tom Seaver.
Pitcher, Tom Seaver.
First pitch of the at-bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed.
Hitting off for San Diego.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is at the knees and inside, but called a strike.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready now, Jose Pirela, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And that one stayed up a little high. Got him. Digging in to try it again. Hunter Renfroe so far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So stepping in, Will Myers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for Iowa.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Roberto Alomar.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Hosmer waits on it. 1 out. In now, number 3. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 3.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Pitch on the way. good waist pitch, 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. One out, nobody on. And he chased it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Standing in, Albert Bell picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. The pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out into right center. Well hit. Hosmer around first, on his way to second now. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Stepping in, Christian Villanueva. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. A bullet to first base. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The batter.
Into the box, Francisco Mejia. A base hit in his first trip. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Galvis, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch. And a fastball just a bit up. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Leading off the 4th inning, first baseman, Frank Thomas.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Chase Utley. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field, and that's going to be a base hit for Utley. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Winker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Myers calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. In the dirt here. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Utley, the runner at first with 2 gone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Settling in now, Mike Schmidt. A base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Joey Lucchesi. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 37.
In there, no balls and a strike. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Lucchesi rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Digging in now for San Diego, Jose Pirela. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in once again, Hunter Renfroe. He doubled his last time through.
Hunter Renfroe.
Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Myers.
Center fielder, Will.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, taken by Alomar. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here now's the pitcher, Tom Seaver. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-1 home. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Myers on the move. He's there and records the first down. Ready for another chance. Roberto Alomar, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Perella is up with it on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. Stepping into the box, number 3. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order.
A swing and a miss. That digging in, Eric Hosmer. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Winker moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number.
Next for the Padres, third baseman, Christian.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The batter, number 13.
Riding in once again, Freddie Galvis. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. No balls and a strike to count. Villanueva leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Number 66 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 66.
Digging in, Albert Bell. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Left fielder, number 8.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that's the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run and it lasted at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. One and two to Frank Thomas.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Perella is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Chase Utley. He singled his last time up.
Chase Utley.
First offering on its way. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And gone up into the second deck. Digging in now, Jesse Winker. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. He's ready. Here's the first offering. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Ready to take his axe again, Mike Zunino, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field he hits a bomb. And as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark. But a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1 and 2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He chases out of the zone for strike. Carlos Suarez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. Two runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit high. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Three and 0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
That one's in there. 3-1.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Miguel Diaz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Into the box now, Mike Schmidt. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He misses inside with that one. Ball one. Ripped down the line. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single. Riding into the box, Tom Seaver. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Myers, but he won't get there. It falls in. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Roberto Alomar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Sacrifice attempt here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Standing in, number 3. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Ready once again, Albert Bell. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Renfroe has a read on it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. In to score is the runner from third. It's an 8-2 game. At the plate, Frank Thomas. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner's back. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And the pitch. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
He might not want to throw that one again. I know his timing was a little bit off at the dish, but he kept his hands back. Just missed that one, fouled that one off really hard.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Number 4.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Row, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Ready for another shot now. Eric Hosmer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right. digging in and looking for more. Chase Utley. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Renfro is right there, and it's a very quick out number one.
Right fielder, Jesse Winker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard on the ground toward short. And quickly, there are two away. So striding forward now, Mike Zunino. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah,
At the plate, Christian Villanueva. He was able to reach base thanks to an error. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
He's still looking really solid here in the ninth, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into right field for a single. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. So digging in now, Francisco Mejia. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 0-1 the count. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the ninth. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Corey Spangenberg will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. No balls and 1 strike. Villanueva at second. Mejia is over at first with 1 away. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here.
But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
His stuff was electric.
Major League Baseball. And here's Jose Peraza. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading out for Cincinnati.
Now the first pitch here from Price. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. The next 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar has it. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. In now for the Reds, Scooter Gennett. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, and it's 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Ready now for Cincinnati, Joey Votto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. The 1-1 home. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base paths, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. To first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. Stepping into the box, Scott Schebler. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. First delivery to him on the way. A cold strike on the inside corner. Barnhart is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praised for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, Jesse Winker. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame. No balls and a strike to count. Price pauses. 0-1 on its way. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. Now the 0-2 from Price. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Peraza onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. At the plate, number 3. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Digging in, Albert Bell.
Left fielder, number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's one well above the zone for a ball. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't fall for the same location over and over and over.
And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Batting fourth.
A man at second with 1 down. And in steps Big Frank. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. But he'll think better of that idea as he holds on at second with 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Chase Utley. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Smoke toward the hole. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Now to the plate, Jesse Winker. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard liner to center field. Irvin is there, and he'll make the... So striding in, Phillip Irvin. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Grounded up the first baseline. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Robert Stevenson. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And that one just missed outside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Peraza. And that's in there for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Winker is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. Striding in, Mike Zunino. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Mike Schmidt. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball as this runs in on him and he has to step out of the way that time. A bouncer to the left side. Peraza comes up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now in the box, David Price. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the. Stepping up now, Scooter Gennett, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get fouled. 2-1. The 2-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd. Digging in to try it again, Joey Votto. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, kicks and deals. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He singled his last time up. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you've got to be willing to give up full side of the plate from time.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. So stepping in, Scott Schebler looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up strikeout.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Comes set with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Votto on third. Suarez on second. Schebler at first with no outs. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Jesse Winker, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. This is on the ground over to first, and that is into right field, a base hit. They'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the time.
So here's the Reds pitcher, Robert Stevenson, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Grounded to the right. Alomar fields it cleanly. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. In now. Roberto Alomar. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Schebler is in pursuit. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Number 3.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 3. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Now a pickoff play at second, but the runner's back easily. The 1-0. And now the runner's trying for third. And oh, the pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, so that runner will make it to third base safely. Drilled to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. Now at the plate, Albert Bell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Irvin looks up into the bleachers and gone. Standing in, Frank Thomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Frank Thomas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in, Chase Utley. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Ready with the 0-1. Drilled to first. There's one. Relay to first is in time to erase Utley as well. A double play. Into the box. Jesse Winker hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Fouled away. 3 runs already home here. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. A shot to first base and caught. And here's Jose Peraza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Soft liner out toward left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to third. Gloved by Schmidt. The second for one. On to first to complete the double play. In is Joey Votto now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now the first pitch here from Price. Popped high in the air. Price shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Now batting, Mike Schmidt. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes. High in the air down the right field line. Winker sprinting after it. 2 down. Now at the plate, David Price. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Settling in now, Eugenio Suarez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. High and deep to right center. Winker is after it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And that brings up Scott Scheffler. A hit in 2 tries so far. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike one.
There's a slogan is throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tucker Barnhart. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. 0-1 the count. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch, and that misses inside. 1-0. Hit back toward the mound. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in once again, number 3. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And a dive, but he's back. From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 5th inning here of a tie ball game. 4-4. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And another throw over, and the runner back safely. And again a throw over, and the fans don't like this at all. The 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Now the 2-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Ready for another chance? Albert Bell. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now a throw over to first. Just keeping him close. Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. picked him up. Under it, Jeanette, and there are 2 away now. Well, he bluffed the tag from third there, but he's back in safely, no problem. Digging in, Chase Utley. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And Utley out in front of it as this one's on the ground to his opposite number at second. And the 2-out threat. Stepping into the box, Jesse Winker. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now the first pitch here from Price. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Riding in once again, Phillip Ervin. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Number 61 will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder. And the inning is over. Amir Garrett enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in, Jesse Winker. He's been a little unfortunate so far with a couple of hard-hit balls that have resulted in lineouts.
Right fielder, Jesse Winker.
Hit back up the middle. Peraza up the middle. And he's safe. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
1-1 the count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, David Price. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off.
A swing and a miss. And here's Jose Peraza.
Leading out for Cincinnati.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. One and 2 now. He's set and the 1-2 pitch. Drilled down the line.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. From the belt, the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bell has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Just got a piece up the line. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the digging in now, Roberto Alomar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Into the box now, number 3. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the air now out to left field. Schebler has a read on it. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Albert Bell. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bounce towards the second baseman. Gennett is there. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side. Ready once again, Scott Schebler. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Josh Hader been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Chopped weakly to the right. That winds up foul for the second strike. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Standing in, Tucker Barnhart. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Thomas on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jesse Winker. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to him. Stepping in, Frank Thomas.
Leading off the Pirates, third baseman.
And now a pitch on the way.
Thomas.
Back up the middle. Peraza over to his left. On to first. And a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8. So striding forward now, Chase Utley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that one got a piece of him. Ready for another shot now. Jesse Winker. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Winker.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Pitch is popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. At the plate, Mike Zunino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Shebler is there. And that's the 3rd out. So digging in now, Phillip Ervin, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Brendan Dixon move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Line towards center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Jose Peraza. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run. Wandy Peralta comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Into the box now, Mike Schmidt. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th, third baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Edgar. On. Hager.
Javier Baez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Javier Baez.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
First,